So Jimmy Dore sat down with the idiot from Draft Bernie, and they're going to do a totally honest assessment of the midterm elections. They're going to decide if the Justice Democrats were a success in the midterms, or if we got to go third party. And we don't know what they're going to say. We have no idea. It's going to be a totally fair assessment of this. Let's see what he has to say.
We're still doing some post-mortem on the election, the midterm election, and there's a movement for a People's Party, right? Which is the
oh yeah, there's a movement for a People's Party. Where is it? Nowhere. Not anywhere in government.
The Bernie political director, Nick Brana, who started this organization, and they're trying to get a third party because the majority of people don't belong to either of the two parties.
That's bullshit. So if you watch Jimmy Dore, you're just getting fed horseshit facts. That's not true. The majority of people are either Democrat or Republican, with 28% people being Republican, 30% being Democrat, and 39% being independents. And of those independents, the vast majority lean towards either the Democrats or the Republicans. So that's just bullshit.
And the overwhelming majority of Americans want a third party. And the Democratic Party, in their view and in my view too, it's not reformable. So I could be wrong about that. I don't think so. But so they put out their analysis, and I thought it was really interesting, and I'm going to share some of it with you, and then we'll talk to the author, okay?
So here's the totally unbiased assessment of if the Justice Democrats were successful.
So, the four leading progressive organizations that emerged from Bernie Sanders' 2016 presidential campaign endorsed Democratic candidates across 46 states. Nearly all the candidates for Congress, governor, lieutenant governor, and Senate lost.
Oh, they lost. Let's let him keep going.
That's Our Revolution, Justice Democrats, Brand New Congress, and the Democratic Socialists of America endorsed a combined 107 candidates for Congress this year. So that's not local, that's not state, that's on the federal level for Congress. And so 107 candidates combined of all those organizations. 44 of them won their primaries.
Oh, only...
And only 12 won their general elections. 12. 5 of those 12 were already in Congress.
So it doesn't count. If there's a progressive that's in the Democratic Party already, that doesn't count for some reason. So you see what Jimmy's doing here. What happened is 13 candidates that were endorsed by these 4 organizations won, not 12. And Jimmy's trying to minimize that as much as possible. He's not mentioning the amount of Green Party candidates that won at the federal level, because that number is 0. 0. So 12 progressives winning is better than 0. You moron. But he's going to go ahead and make that sound like, therefore we got to go third party. 0 is bigger than 12. These guys are not giving you facts. They're just trying to push their bullshit agenda. This fucking Nick Braun retard just doesn't want to admit he's full of shit, doesn't want to admit he's wrong, and that Bernie doesn't agree with him because he's a fucking idiot. He's just going to be like, nope, people's movement for a third party. This retard is not even going with the Green Party that's already on the ballot in 48 states. He's going to try to push for a People's Party that's not even on the ballot anywhere. And he's going to say that, oh, but the Justice Democrats that just got 12 fucking wins at the federal level is a failure. That's what they're trying to say right here. So they're going to take that number 12, which they get wrong, it's actually 13, and they're going to try to make that number into 0, because that's how many fucking wins they have. 0.
So that leaves 7. 5 of those 7 were longtime party politicians in line for higher office rather than insurgent candidates.
So if you're a progressive but you've been there for a while, doesn't count, according to Jimmy Dore. Trying to get that number as close to 0 as possible.
So that leaves 2.
No, it doesn't.
Only 2 of them were actually opposed by the party, and unseated establishment Democrats in the primary.
That is such bullshit. That is such bull. Yeah, oh my God. Even if that were the true picture, let's say only 2 Justice Democrats won. 2 is still more than fucking 0. Okay?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who we had on the show before anybody else had her on their shows.
She came on my show.
And Ayanna Pressley. There are 435 members of Congress, so it gets worse.
So all the people in Congress aren't even progressive yet. The Justice Democrats are a failure, you guys. You got to go third party that gets 0 wins because 13 wins isn't enough. 0 wins is enough for us, though. We don't have a double standard at all. We don't have a double standard here at the Jimmy Dore Show. But with 13 wins isn't enough, 0 wins is enough. No double standards here. This is a fair assessment of the Justice Democrats with retarded Nick Braun and Jimmy Dore.
Almost every candidate those groups endorsed for governor, lieutenant governor, and senate lost.
And literally everybody the Green Party endorsed lost. Almost every candidate these groups endorsed lost. Versus nobody the Green Party endorsed won. So Jill Stein was on your show, and she was promoting the Green Party candidate for the 40th congressional district in California, saying he's got a real good chance to win. Turns out he got fucking 27% of the vote in a 2-person race against a Democrat. 27% of the vote from a Green Party candidate that Jill Stein said was going to win. And they fucking lost. 0 of them won federal office. But you're going to go on here and shit on the Justice Democrats rather than your own dumbass position. Because you're just never going to change your fucking mind, Jimmy. This is what your show is about. I'm never going to change my mind. We got to go third party. Fuck the facts. I don't care. And so he's going to try to manipulate the facts to make it seem like the Justice Democrats is a failure. What a scumfuck Jimmy Dore is.
In the primary or general election. That includes 13 candidates for governor, 5 candidates for lieutenant governor, and 7 candidates for U.S. Senate. Incumbents Bernie Sanders and David Zuckerman were the only ones who won. As a result, the blue wave is a corporate wave.
A corporate wave. It's a corporate wave. Okay, so if this corporate wave would have taken over the Senate, we wouldn't be getting a 3rd conservative Supreme Court pick. But it's a corporate wave. So if this corporate wave would have won, we would have been more safe from corporatism over the next few decades because we would have less of a conservative Supreme Court and therefore less likely to allow unlimited money in politics. But this movement to take over the Senate and House, it's a corporate wave. Oh my God.
Same kind of Democrat politicians that drove working people into Donald Trump's arms after 8 years of Obama. When Democrats busy themselves serving the wealthy again, the result will be an even sharper lurch to the authoritarian right. So they're making the case here that it doesn't appear that this revolution is happening.
And he's talking about the Green Party right now, where they got 0 wins, or is he talking about the people that got 13 wins?
And if you look at the numbers, it's not.
Wow. So Jimmy Dore is just a fucking retard. He's a math denier. He thinks that 13 is smaller than 0. He never took kindergarten math class, apparently. Just fuck this. Fuck this retard from Draft Bernie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so fucking ridiculous. This takeover is not happening. Once again, 13 versus 0. Most of the candidates that these organizations endorsed not winning versus none of the candidates the Green Party endorsed winning. God.
But
it's being on the ballot in all the states versus being on the ballot in only 48. or like this fucking Nick Braun retard's party is on the ballot in 0 states. Fuck you, Nick. I feel like Nick Braun, this is about his fucking ego. This is about his fucking ego. He doesn't care about progressives getting elected, and that's why he's saying that 13 is smaller than 0. This is about, oh, Bernie said no to me, I'm not giving up. Even though my idea is fucking dumb, I'm not gonna give up because it's all about me. It's not about getting progressives in power. It's about I'm right and I'm never gonna admit I'm wrong. And it's for Jimmy Dore, it's the same fucking thing. People call me dumb for being third party. I'm right and I'm never gonna admit I'm wrong because people call me dumb. Fuck the math. Fuck the facts. 13 is less than 0. I'm right no matter what. That's what this fucking bullshit is about. If you guys listen to Jimmy Dore and you think you're getting serious information, you're fucking not. You're getting someone with a fucking agenda who doesn't care about progressives getting in power. He cares about himself and his fucking agenda. He has an agenda for a third party to be the best way to get progressives in power. So no matter what the fucking facts are, he's going to spin it so that it seems like the third party route is the best route. So he's going to not mention anything about third parties in this and focus 100% on Justice Democrats and be like, 13's a pretty low number, right? There's 435 members of Congress and 13 isn't even 435. So therefore, it's a total failure. Give up on it and go third party. Fuck you. And all these people who've done all this fucking work to get 13 more progressives in government, those people have made a real difference. You have made 0 fucking difference, and it's all about your fucking ego. Fuck you, Mike Braun and Jimmy Dore. Peace out.